Hello everyone, this is TWR Dragon and I'm gonna be casting a game. This is Shogun 2 International Tournament. This is a group stage game and we have IDE Yarben against my clanmate TWR MCM. This is the first game of a 2-game series. We have 2 dojos on the map. I'm gonna speed it up. We have archery dojo and workshop. So yeah, as for the armies, Yarben has a leadership general with some melee, actually pretty good melee. He has Yarikav level 2 with 2 light cavs and Yarikav level 6, 2 of them with a light cavalry. As for his main army, he has Matchlock Ashigaru with a mid shield, second Matchlock with increased range, it's Matchlock Warrior Monks with a mid shield. So 2 Matchlocks with Nagi Monks level 2, with Nagi Monks level 6, Katana Sam level 6, Nagi Monk level 6 again, and Nagi Nata Warrior Monks level 2. So yeah, that's his army. So pretty balanced build with strong enough cavalry, good range and good melee. As for the MCM's army, we have melee gen with very powerful retainers, so very beefy melee gen. With as for his cav, he has light cav, great guards level 2 and great guards level 2, so 3 light cavs with 2 great guards. And he seems to have a full rush army, not even a single ranged unit. He has Nodachis, Vanilla, and some mid-shield attendants with Nagi Monks level 6, one more Nodachi with attendants, Nagi Monk level 6, sword attendants, and alright, let's see, it might be engagement here and there, another Nodachi and 2 more Yarikev, so very strong cavalry and melee rush basically. The problem of MCM might be because he has he invested a lot into cavalry, and Yarben seems to have a lot of spears to deal with them, and Matchlocks of course. Here this light cav might get shot if Matchlock uses increased range. So yeah, we'll see if he does that. Yeah, MCM realizes and goes back a bit. Workshop will be kept by Yarben, which will give his melee infantry a very good stat. So as you can see, let's see his Nagi Monks, 22 defense level 2 in Nagi Monks, 28 defense, yeah, very powerful melee core. Well, let's see what happens. Some flanking going on. On both sides, but this Yarikev, it won't get shot, no. So they're poking each other a bit, but not a single man died on the other side, on any of the sides. Now here the MCM's Yarikev is a bit isolated, we'll see, and here the charge comes into the Matchlocks, but the spears stopped the charge. Now MCM keeps charging, but yeah, this light cav was basically thrown away. No damage done. Here Yarikav of Yarben is chasing light cav, and light cav's losing some men, but overall almost perfect engagement for Yarben. Here he countercharges this light cav and it's gonna be gone soon enough. So yeah, no countercharge coming from the great guards, and this light cav, oh damn, I'm not sure, this is a pretty big miss micro here. It's only light cav, but it will matter. Here MCM goes into fight, or gets caught rather, with Yari cav. There's spears nearby, so he doesn't want to fight there, definitely. Right now, these little engagements are probably favoring Yarben. I mean, he already took out 2 light cav from the equation, and if he keeps doing that, if MCM keeps losing a little bit of his cav more and more, he won't have many ways to deal with skirmishers of Yarben, which are too much looks. And by now, because of workshop mainly, MCM doesn't have strong enough infantry. So this is already this is gonna be difficult, because Yarben has a very good positioning here, so we'll see how MCM decides to approach. Right now he's not... Yeah, right now nothing's happening. He's probably thinking about ways to attack it. He's not capping the archery dojo, which is, well, understandable. He has no ranged units. Let's see. Yarben is making move. Actually, he's just repositioning. So let's speed this up, since nothing is happening here. We'll see if something changes. Hopefully it will. Little bit of... Oh. The cavalry here, actually, let's slow it down. This is very isolated force, and this cav is running the wrong way. It's gonna get back charged. Yeah, it's gone. It's definitely gone. Another loss. This unit was pretty much useless anyways, so not a huge deal, but as I said, every light cav matters when enemy has a range that you don't, because in a late game scenario that light cav can just rout a matchlock unit if it's a bit lucky. Second light cav will be shot to hell if MCM doesn't realize. Let's see this. Yeah. Dead. Anything else happening? No. So right now, what MCM needs to do... what MCM needs to do right now is to... I think is to get like one more sword unit on this contingent and attack flank of Yarben, mass his great guards on this side and try to destroy this flank while holding the other flank with attendants and some fresh Nodachis, which is not a significant force but enough to hold this flank from flanking over. But he's just going back, which, I mean, it's difficult to see the right way in this in this situation, and there's probably not a big chance, but let's see if he does that. It seems so. He's moving forward, so he's gonna attack this first volley on this infantry, and very good charge for through the Nodachi, losing 30 men, 40 men with light cav. Very cost-effective charge. Not only cost-effective, it's slowing down infantry, which gives more chance to matchlock to rack up kills. Now he's shooting 20 men Nagi monks, so this unit is the most important one on the MCM's army, because he basically has a monk corps with swords, Nodachis. Let's see, here the cav engagement starts, but MCM doesn't get charges from his great guards, and that's a big mistake, because yeah, not using that devastating charge is a very big problem. But he will still win this fight. Let's see if he... From the center, this Dagi monk will lose, but... Well, there is much luck to hold here. I mean, he's doing the right thing, but he needs to get his Yarikevs here to kill the matchlocks and so on. This is... yeah. This is kind of... he needs to coordinate his attack, basically. And it's not happening so far very well. Now he's gonna disengage here and... well, let's see... yeah, this is a very bad place to fight. Oh, that general... dead. 13 men left and it's gonna get shot to hell, I don't know. This is... MCM is a very bad spot right now. He has 2 great guards left, but they're very depleted, and they won't be as useful as they could be, especially against the spear heavy army. Here Nodachi, I think this Nodachi already used Banzai, so yeah, it routed. He goes through these units to charge the matchlocks, but his main body of his force's main body is probably not gonna matter anymore, because yeah, the numbers and quality are on Yarben's side. So very well played by both players. Yarben had the edge of having more diverse army with an option of range, which is always good, and he took a good position here on this hill. I think game would have gone much different if MCM charged from the beginning and contested this dojo. I mean, if you bring rush army, unless you're gonna take some objective like another sword dojo and wait for it, there's no point in standing here. Like, you're gonna give your opponent time to reposition his matchlocks, his bows or whatever, and that's what MCM gave Yarben, and Yarben executed it well. He took the high ground. He basically camped the dojo with and there were no he was very compact, so there was no spaces between for like cap charges and so on. So this is the first game. Let's see the results screen. Okay. So this is 2-game series, so let's okay, Yarben deployed. They deployed similar amount, but yeah, let's see which unit did the best. Melee, yeah, it's understandable. 160 kills on Matchlock Warrior Monks. They had a good game. This light cav was probably the one that charged the Nodachi with a very clear charge, very useful. Some of these melee units didn't even get into fight, as you can see. So from FCM, Great Guards did okay. They killed mainly the cavalry, a lot of light cav and good leveled Yarikev of Yarben. But as for his infantry, they were shot to pieces, and they had to charge uphill, so they weren't very effective. So yeah, this is game 1. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in game 2.